Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm, as always, Darth Devious, bringing you another video review. This time, the Voyager Grimlock from Transformers Age of Extinction. Yes, we're getting close to the end of actual reviews I'm going to be doing from this movie. Not too many figures I'm going to get left. Unless there's something that they haven't shown us yet that'll surprise me. We'll see. But you see, here's the back of the box. You can read that crap on the back of the box if you want. Got his T-Rex mode with wrong colored arms. The actual arms on the toy are gold, not black. They probably would have stood out better if they were black, but that's my opinion. And then you got him with his giant mace. And Optimus Prime is available as well, though he doesn't look like this. And mine doesn't look like this either. So, there you go. Anyway. Transformers, Generations, Voyager class. Series M4002. Yeah, there you go. Is it Nike or Transformers? And he's an authentic Transformer, just so you know. Alright, enough of this box crap. Let's bring in the T-Rex. And it's... well... it's a T-Rex. You know. Though he looks like he's squatting and taking a poop. I still like this version better than the leader version. The leader version looks like somebody just stretched him out too much and just, you know, made him just look very, very odd. You know. The horns on his head are a little weird. Me, Grimlock, munch metal! Oh, that hurt. Anyway. And he's got his little dino arms, which, you know, his chest part moves when these move. They're on little ball joints. Not too bad. And these, because these are his arms, you have a lot of movement in them. You got a swivel and stuff, and you got a joint here. So there you go. And he stands up pretty nice. Though things do have a tendency to come untabbed on him every once in a while. And this whole hump on his back section's a little weird. It is what it is. Nice gold paint, some black paint. Nice paint in the eyes, if you can see it. Because my lighting sucks. I know, my lighting sucks. It's like a teal blue in his eyes. Now, he does come with this weapon. This big mace thing. This big, ugly mace thing. And a lot of people have shown, yeah, he's got slots in there and he's got tabs on here. You can kind of get it into his butt here if you want to. It's kind of dumb. Just makes his tail longer than it needs to be. Poopy. But it is, you know, it is what it is. It's just a weapon. I actually like it like this. It looks more like a little trident. This part's, eh. Yeah, he's not as, to me, he's not as good as Evasion Optimus Prime. He's a little bit of a letdown, I will say. So, you know. I'm going to turn him into robot mode, and we'll look at that, and then we'll bring in the other Dinobots I have. Alright, be right back. Alright, and here's Grimlock in his robot mode, and he's better in this mode, I think, than the T-Rex mode. Again, still going for that whole Age of Extinction, Knights of Cybertron look. You know, T-Rex head splits and becomes his shoulder pauldrons and stuff like that. He's got this nice spiked helmet look. But if you look closely on his head, he does have the Grimlock snarling teeth thing behind that faceplate. So that's a nice little touch to the G1 character that they put in there. They didn't have to. Alright. He's got his big spiky Klingon boots. He's got his hip skirts for armor. And yeah, I did not plug these stupid things in. I am not giving him gorilla arms. It's just not going to happen. I mean, the official transformation is you plug them back there, you get gorilla arms. You don't plug them in, you get wrist rotation. Take your pick. You want to be official? Be official. I'm a rebel. I'm going to do what I want to do. Yeah. So, you know. Some of this stuff can be a little fiddly. But it is what it is. He's got decent posability. His head swivels back and forth, and it can go up and down due to the transformation joint here. He's got movement in his shoulders. They're like pin and socket joints, but as you saw, they have a tendency to lift up the whole chest because everything's nice and tight on him. He's got a swivel. He's got an elbow. If you untab that, you get the wrist swivel. Nothing at the waist. Hips go up and down. They're on pin and sockets. He's got the swivel. He's got a 90-degree knee, and you can move the feet up and down if you need to, but they're not really supposed to. Alright? So there you go. He's got a nice Autobot symbol right there in his waist. That's not too shabby. And it's a decent design for Grimlock. I'll give it that. You know, I don't know how it's going to play out in the movie yet. Though by the time I get this review up, the movie probably will already be out. Because I'm so far behind on editing, but I am so far ahead on actual recording. Anyway. And there's his mace, and you can take it and you plug it in by that peg there into his hand. And now he's got a mace. And if you had his wrist locked the other way, you couldn't hold it like this. So there you go. Me Grimlock have mace. Me hit you in head hard. So there you go. We'll put him in back here. We're going to bring in Evasion Mode Optimus Prime, the other Voyager. So as you can see, put them together. Optimus is actually taller than him. Oddly enough, in the movie, Grimlock is supposed to be, you know, Godzilla-sized almost. So, you know, that Optimus is taller than him in this toy is kind of weird. I guess maybe the leader class would scale better, but I am not getting that leader class. Not gonna happen. Alright. Then we'll bring in one last thing. We'll bring in his, you know, Dinobot brethren, his little army here. If I can get him to stand. He doesn't like to stand. Yeah, he's got these little weird rockers that are mainly for transformation. If you use them to your advantage, you can get him to stand. It kind of breaks his thighs up, not his thighs, his shins up a little bit, but he stands better. We'll bring in my favorite of the Dinobots, Scorn. Yeah, Scorn's really cool. I like Scorn. See? And we'll bring in Slug. And then we'll bring in my other favorite of the Dinobots, who was a real surprise to me as how much I'd like him, Mr. Strafe. Doesn't want to stand. Yeah, back kibble. Alright, there you go. So they make a good team together, you know. I don't have any other Dinobots yet. I'm probably going to get the big Brontosaurus or Brachiosaurus one. Can't remember his name off the top of my head. I'm sure somebody will put it down in the description because people like to troll people and correct them. And then I may get Slash, the Velociraptor. He's not getting too good of reviews right now, but you know, I'll probably get him just to fill out the team. I'm not gonna get too many like cars and stuff like that. I'm mainly focusing on the Dinobots. I'm gonna get Hound because I like the way Hound looks. The Voyager one. I haven't seen it yet. I might see it by now. You never know. Alright, so there you go. Voyager Grimlock. I recommend the Voyager version over the leader class because the leader class's Dinobot mode looks like complete crap. And the leader class also has a lot more chrome on it, which just doesn't work. Alright, you guys all be good, or I will send him Grimlock to smash you. Me Grimlock smash! Smash!